Folks, welcome back to Impulse TCG. Impulse TCG buying up everything we see and opening it up on camera. Today we've got Innistrad Remastered Collector Booster Box. These boxes are pretty high priced online. Found this one for a little less than what I'm seeing them go for online, so I thought, what the heck, they're not going to get any cheaper, right? I do want some. I do want to open some of it. So I pulled the trigger on this one. You never know nowadays, right? You never know how they're gonna go with the printings. Bloomborough and Magic Foundations collector booster boxes were just here and gone, and now they're worth so much. The Fallout collector booster boxes, they never did another reprinting of that, and now those collector booster boxes are $900 plus. Last time I checked, which is ridiculous. You never pay that much unless you got more money than brains, in which case, buy away. But yeah, so might as well grab it while the getting is good. Pack number one. There's only 500 of the serialized Edgar Markovs out there, so the probability of you getting one is less than getting hit by lightning 3 times, probably. I don't know. I made that up, but whatever. You get the point. And we start off with Odric, Lunarch Marshal. We've got Lisa, Forgotten Archangels, decent hit there. It's not foil, but whatever. We have got Tireless Tracker. Yeah, upgraded from uncommon to rare, I think. Was Tireless Tracker a rare last time? I don't remember. Leave a comment if Tireless Tracker was there. I thought Tireless Tracker was an uncommon. Could be wrong. We've got Eldritch Evolution. It's a pretty good hit there. Oh, here we go. I mean, not a huge hit, but definitely something I wanted. Hope I get a couple of these. Thermal Alchemist, retro foil. Very nice card. Here we got Valorous Stance, Abundant Growth, Borderless. That's nice. It's a good card. Retro foil land, whatever. Those are whatever at this point. Millions of them. Lightning Mauler, Howlpack Resurgence, Lantern Bearer, Traveler's Amulet. That's one you had. Sacrifice, search your library for a basic land card. Yeah, whatever. Ardrick's Crusader, Crawl from the Cellar. Yeah, cool. On to pack number 2. Some decent cards in there. Nothing huge. No big hits. But I'm sure that's going to turn around any second now as we get poster art foil Meathook Massacre. I personally am not a huge fan of this art, but this is worth a little bit, so I guess it's nice to hit it. We've got a retro. I don't see any serialized. I don't think this can come serialized. I could be wrong, but I don't see any serialized number on there. Okay, we got retro Collective Brutality. Here's a decent hit, Conjurer's Closet, and we have got Elder Deep Fiend. Excuse me. Let's see what our retro foil common or uncommon is. Silent Departure. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Flashback for 5. Wow. And at sorcery speed. Whatever. Here we go. We've got a retro Blood Artist. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Edgar Markov retro way back there. Wow. Oh, let me check the. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't get a rare back there. In the last pack I got, that's in the same slot that the Borderless Abundant Growth was in, so apparently that can be a rare or not a rare, so we'll have to make sure we pay close attention to that slot. Soul Separator, downgraded from rare. It was Spore Crawler, Neonate's Rust, Wretched Thong, and Throbbing Inspector. Yeah, that's a lot of cool little commons and uncommons that came out of Innistrad, isn't there? On to pack number 3. We're doing so good so far. We got an Edgar Markov retro. We've got foil poster art Meathook Massacre. Let's see what we get going forward here. We've got Bloodline Keeper. It's a decent hit. Oh, it's retro foil. That's. I think he was worth it. He might go down a lot now because he's specific. He's very specific to vampire decks and then casual commander. So the demand might not be high enough for him to keep his value. Here you got Westvale Abbey. I like this card. I kind of figured something out. I've been playing this in my blue-white Shorakai deck because you just generate so many pilots, you got nothing to do with them. And it's only a 2-color deck, so I can absorb the colorless. But you can't do that, actually, because right here you see this little black circle. That means this card is black. And even though the front side has no color identity, the back side has a black color identity. So I had to get that out of there. Another good hit here is Traverse the Uvenwald in retro frame. We've got Sagarda, Host of Hurons. Host of Herons. Hurons. Yeah. Borderless Young Wolf. Retro Delver of Secrets. And Demon Male Halberg. Blah, blah, blah. Equip, sacrifice a creature. Equipped creature gets +4/+2. I guess this can be an infinite sack outlet for 4 mana. I mean, get you nothing but in equip. No matter how many times you activate it, you're only going to get equipped to one thing, but it is what it is. Infinite sack outlet, whatever. In the uncommon. Archghoul of Thraben. Boarded Window. Yeah, Faithless Looting. Good thing they reprinted that. Bound by Moonsilver. Yeah, I mean, nothing to write home about there. I'm not sure about the Bloodline Keeper. I'll have to look that up. Westvale Abbey's worth a little bit. Traverse the Uvenwald and Sagarda are both worth a little bit. Yeah, pretty cool. Play sets of Young Wolves might fly off the shelf. A lot of people play that Yawgmoth modern deck. I might want to bling it out with some retro or borderless Young Wolf. Here we've got a 1/1 vampire token with a flying 2/2 vampire token on back. That's for the Bloodline Keeper. We got a retro foil wedding announcement. That's pretty cool. We've got Sorin Imperious Bloodlord. Is banned out of the only format he's. I guess he played in Casual Commander. Yeah. We got Thalia, Heretic Cathar, borderless. We've got another Westvale Abbey. We have got Infernal Grasp, borderless. We have got Smoldering Werewolf. And there's Memory Deluge, so I guess you can get a retro card here right in front of the basic land after the 2 borderless cards. That's pretty cool. Mountain, Twinblade Geist, Geistlight Snare, Blood Mist, Villagers of Estwald, Aim High, Butcher Ghoul, Battleground Geist. You know, I won't even bother to read the commons anymore. We'll just flip through them so you can get a look at them. We're going to speed that up a little bit so this doesn't take a half hour. We have got Showcase Foil, Arlen Keld. Arlen Cord. We have got Gristlebrand, poster art, non-foil. Pretty cool hit. Got Retro Spell Queller. And we've got Voice of the Blessed foil. Retro foil Hamlet Captain. Aberrant Researcher. Aberrant Researcher. Come on, illiterate bastard. And we've got a retro Sagarda, Host of Hurons. And here's the commons and uncommons in case you care. On to the next pack. On to the next pack. Alright. Here we go. We have Second Harvest. Pretty cool card. Retro foil Second Harvest. Retro Thing in the Ice. Captivating Vampire. One of the most annoying vampires you can play against. Sundown Pass foil. Those lands are always nice to have. We've got retro foil Flesh Taker. We have got Killing Wave downgraded to uncommon. And we've got Hopeful Initiate retro non-foil. Yada yada. Just commons, uncommons. Alright. On to the second half of the box. I'd say decent first half. I'm not sure what some of those cards are worth. I'm sure that Meathook Massacre poster art is going to drop like a rock. I mean, yeah. Maybe not. Oh, there's a retro foil through the breach. It's a pretty good hit. There's another wedding announcement in the retro frame. There's a cray cray. Look at that. Retro bordered. I mean, they're only going to be able to reprint Crater Hoof Behemoth so many times before it craters. Haunted Ridge. Static Awakener retro foil. We've got Soul Separator retro, and we've got Niblis of the Urn. Niblis on the Urn. Lingering Souls, that's cool. Yeah. Pretty so-so pack right there. I like it so far. It's been a pretty cool opening. There's been some valuable cards, some cool cards to see. You got Heartless Summoning in retro foil. We've got Avacyn, Angel of Hope in the poster art. That's a pretty cool hit. No matter how many times they reprint Avacyn, she just seems to go back up. Galvanic Iteration retro frame. Thalia, Heretic Cathar. Here's a good uncommon retro foil to hit. Infernal Grasp. And the uncommon retro foil. Retro Lightning Axe. And we've got a second Heartless Summoning in the same pack. In the regular retro foil. The regular retro frame. And there you go. Essence Flux, nice common to hit. Alright, really good pack right there. There's some value in this set. I wasn't seeing it, but I've hit quite a few cards. Maybe this is just a really good box. Who knows? There's another good card to hit. Retro Foil Cryptolith Rite. Really good card. Anytime you got to go wide token deck or whatever. Here's a card that would be a good hit if they haven't reprinted it 50 times already. I'm exaggerating, but it feels like 50 times. Collective Brutality borderless. Reforge the Soul. It's a nice card to have here. Cathar Commando and retro foil. Play that in my Pauper deck. Wickerfield Scarecrow. And a Snapcaster Mage. Retro frame, non-foil. What is this? Wildfield Scarecrow. Defender. Sacrifice this creature, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle. Yeah, that's pretty cool actually. I put that in a Pauper deck. Keeps you hitting your land drops. We've gotten a couple of these Delver secrets now. Pretty cool, really nice to have. I don't think we've gotten any terribly huge hits yet. I could be wrong. That Avacyn or that Meathook Massacre, you know, those might be worth more than I'm thinking. Leave a comment. Oh, there we go. Another Meathook Massacre, this time in the retro frame foil. Leave a comment if any of these cards are, you know, $40, $50, $80 hits or whatever. There's my second Edgar Markov retro. Very nice. My second Sorin Imperious Bloodlord, this time in the borderless frame. Yeah, a lot of nice hits. Hellvault. Tragic Slip retro frame foil. That's good. Play that in my Pauper deck as well. Static Awakener. I've got him in a Pauper deck. And that's not a rare this time. It is Grapple with the Past retro. Yeah, I mean, I'm liking it. I mean, maybe it's a good box. Maybe it's a bad box, but I'm liking it. Not sure any of the specific values of any of these cards. Again, if you know, I'm getting big hits, let me know down in the comments. We've got Temporal Mastery in the borderless foil. That's nice. Nice hit. Memory Deluge retro. Mausoleum Wander borderless. Deserted Beach. Ancestral Anger in the retro foil. There's our second Conjurer's Closet, this time in retro frame. Yeah. Just a lot of nice cards. Maybe I was wrong about that. Maybe I was wrong about this set. I wasn't very high on it. But it does seem to be a lot of interesting cards. Doesn't seem to be that way. I don't know. I like them. Last pack. Last pack Magic. Give me that serialized Edgar Markov. Not to be. We've got a borderless Spell Queller. I think that's where it would be if it was going to be. We've got like Sigarda, Host of Hurons, number 3 or 4 on the box. We've got Restoration Angel, borderless. And this pack's probably our worst of the entire box. Last pack, sputtered out magic. We've got Smoldering Werewolf. We've got Sever the Bloodline downgraded to uncommon. And we've got a Retro Mausoleum Wanderer, and that's going to do it for the rares. Yada yada. I like Eaten Alive. Got that in a couple of Pauper decks. Exile. Target creature or planeswalker. Sacrifice a creature. Pauper, you usually got a lot of crap laying around you can sacrifice. Exile effects are very strong in Pauper. Let's go back through here and see if pull out the stuff we think are. Put the decent hits down here. The good card, you think of good hits up here. I don't know. I like a lot of these cards. Tragic Slip. Edgar. I mean, he was $100 not that long ago. Electrofoil Meathook Massacre. Snapcaster's always nice. I don't know about Reforge the Soul. I don't think so. Crypto is right. Good hit. Let's see here. Avacyn, great hit. Obviously, Crater Hoof. These used to be worth a little bit, but I don't think they are anymore. I think Through the Breach Retrofoil is going to carry some value. Could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Captivating Vampires a little bit. Thing in the Ice is a little bit. Second Harvest is nice. I think these Sigardas are worth something. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at her in a long time. Let me know if she is. We got Gristlebrand, borderless. Yeah, it's not foil. I think Arlen Cord is somewhat sought after in those werewolf decks. Here's Sorin Imperious Bloodlord. This might be a good hit. Would not be surprised. So Young, So Wolf. Bad Dog. It's a decent hit. Oh, I just looked down and saw you can't see the cards in the decent hit pile. So we're going to move these up. Sorry about that. Yoink. Yoink. Okay, back to it. Nope, I think this is a good hit. I mean, obviously Edgar Markov is a good hit. I mean, I think this is probably going to be a decent hit, even though it's an uncommon. There's Closet's a decent hit. Meathook Massacre. Poster. Foil. Roots Evolution is nice. Tireless Tracker's nice. Lisa's a decent card. I don't think Ordic is worth anything. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy. As long as I'm happy, it was worth the money. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and you can see more of my high-end, very well put together content here. I might get another one of these, who knows. If I do, if you're subscribed, you'll get a notification and you can watch that one too. Lucky you. Until next time, this is Impulse TCG signing out.